Hola amigos! I hope you all had a fantastic week. Today we're going to be making a super easy and delicious lime meringue pie. It's got a biscuit base, a sweet and tangy lime filling, and a marshmallowy Swiss meringue on top. So, let's get started. Let's begin with our biscuit base. I like a biscuit base in my lemon meringue pies. What do you like? Do you prefer a biscuit base or a pastry one? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. You can use any biscuit you like. I like using Marie's in this recipe. Process your biscuits with salt until fine. Add the melted butter and mix again. Place the biscuits in a pie mold and press down using your fingers first. Then use the bottom of a glass to even it all out. We're gonna bake this for 10 minutes until lightly golden. Let it cool down completely before adding the filling. For our lime filling, I love the tanginess you get by using limes instead of lemons. Mix the lime juice with a condensed milk until nice and smooth. Separate your eggs. We will use the whites in our meringue. Make sure you quickly mix the egg yolks once you've added them. If you leave the whole eggs in for too long, then the acidity from that lime juice and the sugar from the condensed milk will start cooking your egg yolks. This might create little bits of coagulated yolks that won't dissolve. Pour into the biscuit base and bake for 20 minutes. Our pie has just come out of the oven. We're gonna let it cool in the fridge for at least 2 hours before we make our meringue. Our pie has been in the fridge for around 2 hours. Before I take it out, let's start working on our Swiss meringue. I like using a Swiss meringue, which is much more stable than your typical French one, which tends to weep and collapse over time. When a meringue weeps, it means that it's formed a pool of liquid between the meringue and another layer of the dessert. For our golden top, I'm gonna be using a blowtorch, but if you don't have one, just pop it under a preheated grill on high for around 1 minute or until the top is nice and golden. Put the egg whites and sugar in a bowl on a bain-marie, making sure the water isn't touching the bowl. Stir with a whisk until you can't feel any sugar crystals anymore. Rub it between your fingers to check. Transfer it into a mixer with a whisk attachment and beat on high until it's cool to the touch and it's thick and glossy for around 10 minutes. Spread your meringue all over the top and create swirls using your palette knife or the back of a spoon. I love that feeling. It's so smooth. It's the perfect balance between sweet and tangy. That Swiss meringue on top is really nice, fluffy, marshmallowy like. I really like the little bits that have been blowtorched, and that biscuit base, so crumbly. Heaven in a bite. Lime pie, it's a worldwide favorite. It's so easy to make and so delicious. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next week. Adios, amigos.